Several neighborhoods in Douala has been gripped by fear and tension as a gang group attacked that part of the country. Report has it that there has been a general panic and fear in Douala, economic capital of Cameroon, as of Tuesday evening following the evasion of some gang group there. That's a notorious group of the criminals within the city. Inhabitants of some neighborhoods such as New Bay, Aqua, Daido, and many others have been gripped by fear following this attack from this same group. In other news, some streets have been deserted. Report says a government technical school was also under attack in that locality. The exact number of casualties are unknown, but several persons have been injured since the group relaunched attack in Douala neighborhood. The attack have raised questions about the efficiency of security forces in the city, given that it has happened many times before. As of now, the exact number is unknown, but several persons have been injured as a result of this invasion. What caused this sudden invasion? It's hard to believe that such dangerous group has been existing in Douala for a good number of years and has been a serious threat to the economic capital, that's Douala, and their demonstration yesterday was in a bid to mourn and pay final respect to one of their colleagues who was caught and killed by an angry mob on the 12th of December 2022 when he went out to rob. What are your thoughts? What do you think about this issue? Do you think the government should reinforce and do something different to ensure that these gang groups should be held responsible and punished severely? Of course, we talk to latest updates regarding President Paul Biya, the head of state. His first public presentation at the United States African Summit taking place there, which started yesterday and will be ending on the 15th of December 2022. Noted that he has pointed out that poor financing and on the exploitation of Africa's natural resources as the continent is the continent's greatest economic problem. While sharing his vision on how financing can boost Africans' economic growth, President Paul Biya said the foreign partners need to finance projects in African countries and aim at exploiting and transforming the continent's natural resources, which he said remains highly underexploited. He made the statement while addressing dignitaries and other African heads of state at the keynote speaker of a roundtable conference organized by the McKent Institute and Invest African US on Monday, December 12th. The roundtable conference held under the theme How Financing Can Be a Force for Good in addressing Africans' most pressing challenges and opportunities, contributing towards solving seemingly unresolvable global problems. President Paul Biya noted that Africa is very dependent on foreign aid, which is not saving the continent's need any longer. This is because the law guiding the acquisition of loans exposed Africa to too much economic insecurities and instabilities. He regretted that Africa gets the least portion of global financing, and even when such financing is done, it is given at a high interest rate, which many strings are attached to it that may influence the sovereignty of the state. President Paul Biya's sustainable financial vision for Africa is that of empowering countries to be able to exploit and transform their own resources. He proposed that an African capital market should be put in place to generate financing and that is tailored to what Africans need, such as helping Africans transform its own raw materials. President Paul Biya regretted that Africans' resources are highly underexplored and those exploited are not transformed on the continent but shipped to foreign countries. This means Africa does not enjoy the added value and wealth generated by its resources. Like most African countries, President Paul Biya's own country, which is Cameroon, is highly dependent on external donors such as China, World Bank, and of course to finance its public projects. So this is to note that the data published in March 2022 reveals that Cameroon's public gross financing needs from 2021 to 2024 is estimated at 6,901 billion of which average is 65% is assured to be financed externally. So that is it. We pray that by the end of the day, before our own president is heading back to Cameroon, he should bring a lot of goodies for the entire population of Cameroon. And we keep our fingers crossed, hoping that this conference is going to be a great success for the entire population of Cameroon, because he is going to come back with more wisdom, with more knowledge acquired due to the conference taking place there in USA. So we say congratulations to the President of States, President Paul Biya, and the entire crew, which are everybody who is there in United States. So we are looking forward to him coming back on the 15th of December 2022. We take you out of Cameroon. Let's discover what is trending, what is making news.